Okay, yeah, so we have some unconditional love coming in. I feel like that's what we're all ultimately looking for if we haven't found it, right? But somebody is ready to kind of fall in love. So there might be some equal give and take coming through, lots of affection. Somebody's planning on reaching out and expressing their feelings. So someone might get an unexpected love call. Somebody's expressing their feelings, a message of love, or thinking of you and letting you know. So don't be surprised if you don't hear from somebody you haven't in a while. Ascending. So someone's growing. They're growing spiritually and they're evolving. So we're transcending some obstacles. We're learning. There's lots of expansion. We're entering a new phase and that we're starting to prepare for union. So that's like all things going on the right track of the other deck. I love it when that works out like that. The Phoenix. So we are evolving. We're transforming. The Phoenix, while it's a mythical creature, is a symbolic for transformation, for rebirth. It's like you have to almost let things crumble and fall away in order to go through this rebirth to transform things. There's lots of growth. Somebody may have changed their mind and that it's a new phase or you're rekindling something. The Dragonfly. So we need to be lighthearted about things coming to light, coming to the surface, and that there could be some things we're finding out that we have to either adapt, change, or heal from. So again, lots of transformative energy, and we entered Scorpio season today, which is all about death and rebirth and transformation. This may come as a shock to you when this person, and they're going to be tripping over their words too. That tends to happen when I channel. So I feel like this person's at a loss for words. Like they desperately want to communicate, but they're like, what in the hell do I even say? How do I approach this? What in the world? What do I say? I want to say so much, but it's like verbal vomit is what's coming to mind. It's like, I can't get the words out. It's like a deer in the headlights is what I'm picking up. Like they're just so in love, they're like, what the heck do I even say? I don't want to look like an idiot. I don't want to get rejected. There's lots of fear coming to the surface, but I still feel like they want to reach out. So sudden shocking changes, some sort of sudden news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation, transformative energy. All right, we have the Chaser. So this person might be trying to chase you, or vice versa. You could be the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So if we're dealing with fear of being alone, being abandoned, that's something we've got to work through. And Cassette, learning to let go of outdated ways of thinking and stop replaying events over in our mind. What else do we have? Not enough. So feeling inadequate in a relationship, feeling like you don't measure up, feeling like you're not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear or ego issues, or jealousy. I get the sense this person is watching you somehow, whether that's through your social media, friends or family groups. Hopefully they're not actually like stalking you in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like that's out of fear, that it's really unresolved issues of fear. Maybe they think that you've moved on. Maybe they see you with somebody else. That there's definitely a lot of things going on inside this person that's going to make them reach out because they ultimately want love. They want to give love. They want to receive love. They're looking for unconditional love. Two of these cards, our first card and this card, both talk about unconditional love, giving and receiving of affection, things like that. Let's see. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So it's like there needs to be reciprocal energy. So if there hasn't been, I feel like that's what's going to change. What else do we need to know? The Grim Reaper. Something definitely ended. So whether this is a current ending, something that ended previously, the relationship is over. No second chances. It's time to grow and transform your life. For some of you, it wasn't a good fit, so you're going through like an evolution in order to transform the energy. For others of you, there was an ending, and I feel like somebody's coming back around. And abundance. I almost get the sense that this person wanted to be able to like provide a better life for you, and that if they felt like they didn't measure up, or they were fearing that they didn't have like the means to do that, that is also changing. So Spirit says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, and use things like gratitude and bliss. Ooh, interesting energy. I feel like we're going to be going through a lot of major changes through Scorpio season. So from now until like mid-November, something like that, mid-November, towards the end of November, that be prepared for some major changes and